we begin another subject, and this subject is human behavior and social environment. Now it has 10, it has 11 topics actually. In the table of contents, we have paradigms and social work, two types of paradigms, traditional and alternative, behavior and environment, creative thinking, breakthrough thinking, critical thinking, system thinking, the deconstruction, human resource management, reducing poverty and ending oppression, and then empowerment. Now, in this first video, I'm going to start with the topic paradigms and social work. Now, the objective of this paradigms and social work has five. There are five objectives. One is human dignity. Second, diversity. Three, transforming society. Fourth, human potential. Fifth, experiences. Now, in the introduction, I'll read one paragraph. Every society seeks, develops, and sustains beliefs, values, and techniques that become the embodiments of paradigms. One form of the embodiment is in the mainstream, leaving a less dominant view in the alternative side of the house. More often than not, the society will undergo paradigm shift, allowing the two types of paradigms to switch places. Now, as the society analyzes its paradigms using the diversified forms of thinking processes in cultivating awareness through formal and informal forms of education, members of the society extend their knowledge and experiences from work into their interpersonal relationships. At the stage of development such as this, the society begins to restore the human dignity of the citizens, glorifies diversity, transforms the society, and creates an environment that allows its members to develop their human potential to the fullest. So this is the first topic on the first topic. And then we go on and on, and we're going to include on how the society can be transformed using individual consideration principles. In dealing with the society, each person will be treated based on ability and the resources available at a point in history. For example, taxes would be assessed based on the person's income per year, allowing an individual with lower income to pay their affordable share. Now this brings us to the second topic in this class, and that topic is two types of paradigms, traditional and alternative. Now this has also five objectives. You have a positivistic paradigm, interpretive paradigm, critical paradigm, traditional and dominant paradigm, possible and alternative paradigm. In the introduction of this, we have the paradigm is a loci of suggestions that explicate how the will is perceived. Paradigms contain a worldview that is an academic line of attack of breaking down the convolutions of the real humankind. paradigms are expansive conjectural configurations. These structures endow us with groups of postulations, facilitating finding out the depiction of veracity so that we derive some idea. Due to an idea like this, research can be conducted on specific subjects and be explained with informative. Paradigm is tantamount to system thinking, and there are different types of paradigms. That different people have different views about paradigms. Others think of it in positivistic stand, standpoint, while others insist that paradigms have interactive angles to it. Still others accept the critical worldview of paradigm. Karl Marx, who coined Marxism, led critical theories and feminine to develop thinking pattern that reality was created by bourgeois who believed in the paradigm of the opium for the people. The fact remains that usually there is a protagonist paradigm and then the antagonistic paradigm that that challenges the establishment, while the traditional paradigm is usually dominant. The possible paradigm is normally an alternative one that can replace the or overpowering view as time goes on. So we have different, and in the overview, these are explained in more detail. Now, when we come to the critical perspective of paradigm, which is the last point on this, when Karl Marx came on scene, he evolved the idea of capitalism and articulated that it was a, a bad idea due to its exploitative tendencies. He also coined Marxism in order to move the masses out of the periphery of the society into the heart of the Russian society at the time. He then led critical theorists and the feminists to develop the thinking pattern that reality was created by bourgeois who believed in the paradigm of the opium of the people. So that with that we end that topic. That topic. But then we go to the second one, and the second topic is creative thinking, and it has four objectives: the definition of creative thinking, application of creative thinking, approaches of creative thinking, and then the continuous assessment of creative thinking. Now, the student have this handout. They can read all this very carefully. Therefore, right now, we just have 1 minute left on this topic, and then we can use that 1 minute to talk about the breakthrough, which has 5 objectives, and they are breakthrough thinking, and the breakthrough thinking has those topics. They are inspiration, creativity, innovation, strategic outlook, and then examples of this creative breakthrough thinking. Now, the overview explains everything, but I want to leave you with this paragraph on the top. I would like to give 2 examples of the breakthrough thinking that are the most of contemporary management thinking as they are leading the way. Whether leaders are seeking big picture plan thinking or intentional problem solving, advice, managing global corporations over developing personal careers. These examples will fuel the fire of innovative thought. John Locke is one of them, has earned a reputation as the springboard of thought for both established and emerging business leaders. Additionally, the Starbucks has an impressive business track record that is worth examining. And then with all this explanation, we really have come to the end of this video. And there are two more videos, and we will explain them. Thank you.